next 2 weeks is going to change your life forever, and I mean forever. So let's talk about why that is and what you need to know, because we are in a very fast-paced energy that is bringing up a lot of truth, a lot of realignment so that we can awaken to our highest potential. So actually, it has started around mid-April. So from now until the end of April, these are going to be the 2 critical weeks that you want to mark on your calendar. So make sure you mark this on your calendar now, because when we are stepping into the mid-April energy, we're still in that Aries energy. We're in Aries season right now, and as you know, Aries is all about fire. Fire. Do. Let's make it happen. Let's focus on me. But then we are moving into this pink full moon energy around the 16th of April, and that's going to be the start of this big shift. So during this period, okay, give or take 3 days before, 3 days after the 16th of April, the pink moon happens in the sign of Libra, and Libra is that sign of balance, okay? And when we're talking about Libra and the balance energy, what you need to know and how it's going to completely shift your life is this. Libra is that energy of keeping things in balance, allowing you to see the equilibrium in your life. And when we are in that Aries energy of the season, okay, the sun energy is under the sign of Aries. It's about focusing on your needs, your desires. But when it comes to Libra, it's about, well, am I doing too much here? Am I so focused on this one thing that I'm not seeing the other things that are coming into my place also? And Libra here is going to really help serve you and kickstart this amazing process of understanding what is important for you and what is not. So what this means for you, my love, I want you to write this down, these 3 things. So the first thing that means for you is you need to reevaluate, okay? Reevaluate your structures, the way you function, your schedules, your energy level, your boundaries, okay? So write this down. You need to start reevaluating. Why? Because this is the time where we need to honor ourselves. Are we doing too much? Is it people pleasing? Is it saying yes to other people? Is it saying no to ourselves? Is it depriving ourselves of sleep or play? So what is important for you right now that is out of order, that is out of alignment, that you bring it back into equilibrium, okay? So the number 2 over here that you need to know, that you must do, I want you to write this down. It's important for you to awaken to your truth. Okay, what do I mean by that? Awakening you to your truth, meaning, am I here to slave away? Okay, and Libra is going to bring us back to this perspective, because now we're weighing everything. Because Libra is, the sign of the scale, the sign of the balance. So you're putting everything on the table. What am I here for? What makes sense? What makes me me? What makes me in equilibrium? What makes me in alignment? So what that means is to really assess, what am I here for? Am I here to just be in this cycle? Am I subconsciously repeating a certain cycle? Am I bringing up the past pain, the past hurt, the past whatever from like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, and I'm still playing that on repeat? Does that make sense? So this is when you need to really ask yourself, what the heck am I doing? And really awaken to your truth. I am here to shine. I am here to make my mark. I am here to live a life that is authentically mine. I'm not here to play into this whole crazy cycle game that brings me away from my true alignment. I want you guys to write this down. So the third one that you need to really tune in is, where am I going? Where am I going? Okay, when you turn this down, where are you going? When you close your eyes, when you visualize, when you think about you being the happiest and the most aligned version of you, what do you see? Do you see yourself on the beach, having your cup of tea? Do you feel peace? Do you feel joyful? Do you feel love? Or do you feel that you're gonna be like so busy doing so many things and like being sat in a corner? Like, how do you visualize and how do you feel into that version of you? So this is why we need to understand where we are going. Because if we don't understand where we are going, it's going to make us confused, and it's gonna make us like just doing things mindlessly. Because now if you have your future version, your ultimate highest version in place, in your clear vision area, right? Then you will be able to identify, well, if I see myself as someone who's fit and healthy and happy, am I going to be sitting here eating potato chips every day? Am I going to be eating, junk food every day? Am I going to be just like, just forgetting about my sleeping schedule and, doing unhealthy things in my life? Then you're gonna be like, no, because that's not where I'm going, you see. So by understanding this, it put you back into that equilibrium that is so important, that the pink full moon in the mid of April really have kickstart. So if you do these 3 things for the next 2 periods, next 2 weeks of your life, and the next 2 weeks of the April of 2022, what it's going to do for you is completely shift, okay? It's going to completely shift your timeline. It's going to completely shift the way that you've always done things, that you were always that person, to the person that you know you want to be, that you know that you're meant to be. Because, hey, a lot of us, we are in that past idea, in that past memories. But why don't we give some room? Why don't we start focusing on how we can move forward instead? So my love, if you do these 3 things in the next 2 weeks, your life is going to have a huge shift, because with the pink moon energy, it's going to add more fun, more playfulness, and more alignment, equilibrium into your life, and you are going to absolutely accelerate the growth that you know your soul totally deserves. So let me know in the comments, what is it that you are excited to become? Who is it that you know deeply that you want it to be? Like this video if you got any value from this, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay tuned to more readings. I love you. I'll talk to you very, very soon.